Welcome to AI Weekly Wrap Up. This week felt less like a tech news cycle and more like a high stakes corporate thriller. The central themes money power, right? And a desperate scramble for the smartest people on the planet. And the main act in this drama is Meta Mark Zuckerberg has officially launched a new division, Superintelligence Labs, with the explicit and very bold goal of building AI that's smarter than humans. And to staff this lab, he's essentially opened up the corporate vaults. They are aggressively poaching top researchers from rivals like OpenAI and Google. We're hearing reports of multi-million dollar packages and Zuckerberg, you know, personally courting these individuals. It's a full on talent raid. This prompted a fascinatingly sharp response from OpenAI CEO Sam Altman. He effectively drew a line in the sand stating that OpenAI hires missionaries, people who are truly dedicated to the mission of building safe, artificial general intelligence, while implying Meta is just attracting well mercenaries with huge paychecks. That missionaries versus mercenaries line, it really captures the tension, doesn't it? It frames this as a battle for the very soul of AI development. Are you building it for a collective purpose or for pure market dominance? And what makes it even more layered is the potential conflict within Meta. Their chief AI scientist, Jan LeCombe, is famously a champion of open source AI. While this new lab seems geared towards a secretive proprietary model, it's a massive strategic gamble. And you just can't make gambles like that without massive amounts of money. Which brings us to our next major theme. The funding, the numbers this week are just staggering. Elon Musk's startup XI has raised a combined $10 billion in debt and equity. It's a figure that's almost hard to process, $10 billion. And it's so important to understand where that money is going. It's not just for salaries, right? It's for the raw materials of modern AI, building colossal data centers and buying tens of thousands of these superpowered chips to train their model Grok. And it proves that competing at the top tier of AI is no longer a software game. No, it's an infrastructure game. It's like a new space race. Yeah, requiring the kind of capital that, historically only nations could deploy. And that wasn't the only jaw-dropping funding news. A brand new startup, Genesis AI, emerged from stealth with a $105 million seed round. A seed round. That's typically the first, small check a company gets. This is on another level, yes. And what's so exciting is their focus. They're not building another chatbot. They're tackling robotics, aiming to create a foundational AI for machines operate in the physical world. Their secret sauce is using a proprietary physics engine to generate synthetic training data, which could let them totally leapfrog the slow, expensive process of teaching robots in the real world. It's a perfect contrast, isn't it? You have xAI spending billions to compete in the current AI arena, while Genesis AI is getting this huge infusion of cash to pioneer. The next one, the arena of embodied physical AI. This high-level corporate maneuvering has very real consequences, and it's what we're calling the ripple effect. Microsoft announces it's laying off 9,000 employees, explicitly tying the cuts to its strategic pivot towards AI. They're reallocating resources directly from people to silicon chips. And then over at Amazon, they just deployed their 1 millionth warehouse robot. And these aren't just dumb machines. They're coordinated by a new generative AI called Deep Fleet. It's making the entire warehouse system smarter and more efficient. But it's also visibly continuing that trend of automating human labor. But it's not a purely dystopian story. Its investment is also producing some incredible new tools on the consumer side. Google rolled out a whole slew of updates Their Ask Photos feature is getting much smarter. You can now have a full back and forth voice conversation with their AI search, and they announced something